So Ronnie, as is his norm, breaks off with the left hand. And looks like the green has come to his rescue. Looks as though he's going to leave a pot on the red to the right corner. But as we'll see, Marco can't get through to that one. In fact, there's maybe just an edge past the blue, but that's not easy. So, a good break-off shot. It's quite a big target just below the pink, but I'm just wondering whether the brown's in the way of just coming off the left-hand side cushion. As I say, he may be able to hit this red very thin. If he hits it anything but wafer thin, he may rattle in the jaws or going off. Well, all things considered, but he doesn't want to kiss that green full in the face. So, good shot, but he has left the pot on for Ronnie. And Ronnie at the moment, 100%, 2 out of 2. Played it confidently enough, but not quite there. Just caught it a fraction too thick. Excellent shot from Marco. Good length. You saw the little tap on the table there from Ronnie in appreciation of that shot. Now, if Ronnie's trying to get back to baulk, he needs to hit this just right. Don't want to hit that blue in the middle of the table. No, caught it thin enough. Maybe too thin. But maybe too thin is good enough. He always feels an opponent that when your opponent plays that type of shot, they're a little bit fortunate to get the snooker. You always feel a player who's trying to get that cue ball tight to the baulk cushion. It's in the red a little bit thinner, and that extra bit of pace to come up behind the brown. He's not certain to get this safe here. Can Ronnie get through to that red just above the black? Obviously not. I thought for all the world he was going to fluke that red then, but didn't go in. Ronnie just coming down now to have a look. Just watch when it flicks off the second red. Just going to the near jaw. Ronnie just got to be wary here. He doesn't knock a red towards the corner. And of course needs a good cue ball, which you're always going to get as long as you avoid the baulk colours and couldn't have played that any better. Good shot.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's overlooked. Talk about obviously Ronnie's broken the record today for centuries and how high he scores, but his safety play is incredible. Doesn't just look to get the cue ball on the baulk cushion, looks for always gets the best place on the baulk cushion. This is a pretty good reply though. Excellent shot. looks up for it, Marco John.
Yes, well, I think you'll be very pleased to have got that frame on the board sooner rather than later. And as we saw in his first match against Stuart Bingham, looked in great touch. We could be in for an absolute classic here this afternoon, because Ronnie's up for it. Now you see, look at the pot success. Ronnie at 96%, Marco at 95%. That's good enough to win any match. Well, there was half a thought from Ronnie that he could play the plant.
One. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Just coming off the side cushion just to nestle on this red that's near the top cushion. Is he hard enough?
Foul miss.
Well short.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And in being well short, he may have left the red on. The red just above the black. The one to the left of the black as we look now. It's definitely on. Well, I didn't see that one coming. That is a surprise.
Yeah, it's a strange pace he played at, where the cue balls ended up. I know if he'd potted it, it would have come off a slightly different angle, but seemed to play it with a touch of safety in mind. No. If he had the cue ball in his hand, he couldn't have put it in a better place than that. That was really well played.
Yeah, and the reds are nicely spread. He's had a look. I'm certain when Ronnie missed the red into the left corner, the black would go past the red just below it. Well, if he plays the red just below the black and play for the black in the same pocket,
6.
but the black goes anyway, as you can see. And he's usually very good in these sort of positions, is Marco. This is his big strength, his break building. Chance here.
Yeah, I just think he's just 2 or 3 inches short of being ideal in that red. Again, beautiful judged.
7.
There's a gap in between the red that's to the left of the bunch and the pink. If he gets through that gap, off the cushion for the red that's next to the black to the right corner. Well, in fact, he played the more conservative shot into the bunch, so he's okay. So red to the right corner.
12. $13.
Good chance. Looks like he's got an angle to follow through off the cushion for the red below the black.
18. $19.
Yeah, you'd think he'd want to be thinking about getting on the black. Once he gets the black available into both corners and removes that red just below the black, then he'd be thinking about winning the frame at this visit. You can't keep going up for the blue, because the one time you get the wrong side of the blue, then you can have a few problems. And he's probably got a little bit more potting angle on the blue than he would have liked. As this red just below the pink goes to the right corner.
24.
It's not bad, but I think once again he's going to have to go back up for the blue.
25.
And as that cue ball keeps having to travel up and down, things can go wrong. And they have done now. And I think that's all come about. You mentioned a few times, Stephen, about playing for that red that was just below the black. He should have gone in, get into that position earlier.
Yeah, he's had 2 or 3 opportunities to do it, and then obviously the break becomes so much easier. I'm surprised this red he's playing, he's not going to pot it, I don't think. Maybe playing as a shot to nothing, but he should have been playing for this red a lot earlier, I think.
Thank you. Marco Fu,
Not
30.
the best safety. He needs to be taking them chances, I feel, if he's going to win today.
Yeah, it's though he went about it a little bit tentatively. If you can ever get in and around the black spot, that's where you win frames from. Not keep going back up for the blue. Caught him out in the end. Oh, and in goes that red. Now, if he gets a bounce and he's on the green, what a chance he's got here now, Ronnie. So Marco Fu could be suffering a double whammy here. He missed his chance. And now straight away from his safety, Ronnie with an opportunity to get right back in the frame and really punish him.
5.
Fine margins between success and failure at this level of the game.
$12. 13.
Yeah, against a lot of players, you might get 2 or 3 chances to win a frame. Against Ronnie, it's usually, if you're lucky, you get 1. Marco had a great chance
20.
there.
$21. 28. 29. 36. 37.
Just done the pink in now, play for the red in the opposite corner pocket. And now, just important, those 2 reds on the right-hand side of the table. We've got an 18-point lead.
43.
So you'll need the 3 remaining reds.
44.
This could be the key shot. He's looking to see if the reds are available. If both of them are available into the left middle, he might just nestle the cue ball against the side cushion. He obviously thinks they are. He might have been a little bit straighter on this red.
50.
In potting it, if he plays it in the middle, he'll be nudging the other red towards the side cushion. Well, he played at such a pace that he nudged the red into play. You could always run out of position on the colour, but he's just about on the blue. Any colour and that one red will be sufficient. Formality now.
$54. 55.
Well, this is a very important break. We talk about the century breaks and everything else
62.
that happens, but when Marco Fu had his chance early on in this frame, didn't make the most
64.
of it, had to play safe. And this is it. Ronnie found a red that he could snick in, and he's won the frame from it. You've got to take your chances
67.
when you get them, particularly against this man.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 67.
Well, no matter about the brown, that's enough for Marco Fu. He notes his concession. So Marco had the first chance, didn't make the most of it, and Ronnie punished him. Ronnie now leads by 2 frames to 1.